You think what about cancer? You think they'll ever find a cure for cancer?
I hope so, man.
That would be. Do you think they can't? They can't afford to find it?
Or do you think that? I mean, they always say that the money is in the
cure, right? Not the cure.
The research, not the cure, right?
Yeah, but somebody out there wants to be known as the guy who cured cancer.
I remember when my brother Darren was super into not watching me and my fucking stool softeners, and instead he was into this company called Quickstar, which was basically Amway except on the internet.
I remember Quickstar.
And
we're going diamond.
Diamond. Mm-hmm. Yeah, we knew a couple people that were into it, and they were like all fucking psyched and shit.
A pyramid scheme?
Yeah, basically.
Basically, it's like I feel like it's the ultimate pyramid scheme. Mm-hmm. But some people did make some money off it, I guess. But my mother, who of course joined because Darren joined, told me that the guy Bill Britt, I think that was the guy who owned the company.
Bill Britt?
2
T's?
Yeah, I think so. He owned a hospital in Canada or Mexico, I can't remember which one, and had discovered the cure for cancer.
All right.
And I said, well, why
are people dying then?
I mean, why have we not heard about this at all? I mean,
what did she shoot back with, like, duh?
Yeah. I mean, totally like, I don't know.
But she had no answer?
That's Bill Britt's business, not yours. But I mean, I never did get a satisfactory answer, and that was years and years ago. So if people are still dying of cancer, I'm going to go ahead and assume that wasn't the case.
Do you think so? Not in our lifetime, Q?
Yeah, I think possible.
Yeah, you think so?
From what I'm now, this is just obviously anybody who's listened to our show knows that I have no medical facts to back this up,
Do you think anybody who's listening could be any way or like what? Could be.
I just don't want
take it in a way, or like what?
I don't want them to think I'm about to say anything intelligent.
Intelligent?
Yeah, because I'm not.
That's a fucking risk.
But I have been told by a doctor. Actually, told me
Dr. Bill Britt.
Yeah, that nanotechnology.
What for a cyber?
Like they have not little nano robots already. That exists. That's a done deal. That if you live the next 20 years, if you survive the next 20 years of your life, which we probably hopefully all will, that you'll live another 100 years because they have these things.
What? So if we make it to 65?
No.
I'm going to make it to 265?
What I meant to say is if you live in the next 20 years.
Stash has a long life ahead of it.
No, you'll live till over 100 is what I meant to say.
Oh, okay.
So like that's how much they're going to save.
This is great news, bro.
And it's because of all
Henry warned you not to take this fact.
It's just because all of the
little robot's going to save your life.
So you think that there's little robots that are going to be injected into our bloodstream?
Yes, that's it.
And these little robots are going to attack the cancer cells.
So what they're going to do?
They're going to be able to rebuild.
A mini robot's going to make you better.
You know they're going to eat those cancer cells like a Pac-Man eats a ghost.
It's not exactly robots.
Waka, waka, waka.
Eat those pellets, robot. Eat those pellets. Those pellets is cancer and AIDS. Now eat them.
See, what you're doing is exactly what I tried to avoid when I said, I know this isn't to be taken seriously.
This is not the avenue you want to announce to the world that you know the secret. What doctor told you this?
I'm going to tell everybody I'll use a secret. It's about robots and us living forever.
What doctor told you this? Please.
I don't know the doctor.
Were you at the doctor?
Dream.
Where were you that a doctor told you this?
I don't want to say. I can't say.
I can tell you where you were. Where were you?
No. It was. But you got to cut it out. You can just cut out what I say. You'll know why when I say it.
Okay.
It was.
He's not cutting this, are you?
You have to cut that.
I gotta cut it out. Yeah. Let me see where we're at, so I know. Okay.
But yeah, look. I mean, there's all sorts of.
Here's a picture of the robot. He looks a lot like the guy from Lost in Space. He's gonna fix me.
So nanoparticles, like how they go in and they change.
And you think that this is a legitimate theory?
The robot doctors, asshole.
I would bet. I mean, I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. I don't know.
It's so crazy. It's like Space 1999, Star Trek.
Yeah, but so is like the iPad and stuff like that. Like everything that we have.
But so far we've had no fucking robotics
Not yet.
injected into our bodies.
Promised.
But even like a 3D printer is like fucking insane with it. They can like.
Yeah, but the mesh with blood, flesh, and bone.
Is there any
meshes with it? I think the idea. First of all, when I say robots, like maybe I should have said the word robots. Like I don't think it's like fucking Robbie the robot rolling around in your fucking.
I'm here to fix you up.
I don't know. I don't understand it. That's why I'm just telling you what the doctor. I don't understand it, which is why I prefaced it by saying I don't.
Crazy, man. And so what you need? You got some sort of physical before the Impractical Joker show. And
something
the doctor
like that
came on and was like, "You're gonna."
We're just talking about
voice.
it. I mean, it's there. It's like.
Well, you know what though? They do have those fake arms now that you can control with your brain. They're attached to your limbs, your stub. If you've gotten your arm amputated, and now you control the fingers with your brain.
So that's some Luke Skywalker shit, man.
That is
right.
You're right, Q, man. I'm gonna start.
I'm just telling you,
living dangerously because I know I'm going to be here.
No, you got to make the next 20 years.
I'm not scared of AIDS no more.
I'm going back to the hidden planetarium.
You want to cut it? Is it long enough? Or do you want to
yeah, no.
Okay.
Well, let me just say this. Nanotechnology, just going to read you Wikipedia.
Is there any chance these robots will be available within 2 weeks so they can do my knee operation?
I don't think so. But let me just read it because this is the only thing I have to say on it that I know.
You're reading off of Wikipedia.
Nanotechnology is a manipulation of matter on an atomic and molecular scale. Nothing about robots so far. Generally, nanotechnology works with materials, devices, and other structures with at least one dimension sized from 1 to 100 nanometers. Quantum mechanical effects, none of this shit I understand. With a variety of potential applications, nanotechnology is a key technology for future, and governments have invested billions of dollars in this research. Through its National Nanotechnology Initiative, the USA has invested $3.7 billion. The European Union has invested $1.2 billion, and the Japan has $750 million.
What's with Japan? The leading
cheap Japs.
Oh, here we go. Nanotechnology is very diverse, ranging from extensions of conventional device physics to completely new approaches based upon molecular self-assembly. So I guess that's what they're talking about.
Well, there was a Michael Crichton book about it that I read. It's like a fictional book, but like these nanobots that fucking went nuts and started like taking shit over. Because they look like a swarm, and then they fucking all join into one fucking big robot that kicks your ass or something.
That sounds so. It's. What I'm saying is there is more. What is this? The thing? There is more in the heaven and
more
earth.
than meets the eye to Transformers.
That works too. No, what's the Shakespeare quote? There's more in heaven and earth than in your philosophy. It's the shit we don't understand.
Yeah,
tons of
nanobots.
Shit.
One of them.
Nanobots is one of them.
Do you think we have 20 years to make ourselves as famous and as rich and in the public eye as possible, so we'll be able to get the nanotechnology?
If we keep selling Christmas pods at this rate, we'll be part of the reptilian elite who gets the fucking AIDS vaccine.
Back to the thank you for ordering it. I really appreciate it.
It's not too late
It's not too late to order it. We will be taking it down after Christmas, right?
Will we? I thought you said this one we're not because we fucking.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, we need. Okay.
Shh, Quinn.
I'm trying to scare him.
Listen, I'm sure there's eventually going to be an operation that could put our brains and voice boxes into turtles, so we live for
forever,
hundreds of years.
We'll be podcasting as turtles.
That'd be awesome. Now I see art coming.
Tell him, Steve, Dave.